Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my whole cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission.
Today, from Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee.
So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the... Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's off to a hot start, completing his lone throw for the long touchdown pass on that last drive. And they'll try again here with a first down. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
And that is a historic run for him, partner. With that pickup, he just broke Lamar Jackson's 2019 record for most yards in a season by a quarterback. No one has done it better across a 16 or a 17-game schedule. Now his name will be forever linked with the best runners to ever play at that position.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Back to throw. He'll buy some time right. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
And cue the applause, and there it is for him. The mark he's been aiming for all season long. 1,000 yards. Just a third quarterback to reach that milestone, joining Lamar Jackson and Michael Vick. That's a season's worth of work and a huge commitment to get him the touches that he needed to make that happen. Congratulations.
Clock runs, less than a minute to go in an entertaining first quarter of play. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Sebastian Joseph Day breaking through for the sack. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Now back to throw. Eluding. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's throwing. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, that's deep for Duvernay. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Jaguars. Devin Duvernay, 75 yards. And the Jaguars are able. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns. He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's already accounted for 4 touchdowns. They're going to look to throw. It's deep for Duvernay. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Jaguars. Devin Duvernay. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jaguars are able to... Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's been unstoppable in this first half. They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Well, partner, this offense 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night, 38-24 to the Dolphins. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars will extend their lead here just before half. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD. And now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, if they score here, this one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. Gabriel Davis, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars just continue to roll. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Jaguars. Gabriel Davis. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jaguars extend. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. The solid stiff arm. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. They'll look to throw now on first down. Being chased out left. Escapes the defender. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. 25 yards. And the Jags get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. He got the job done on the ground on their previous drive with a touchdown run. And he'll start a new. Back to throw now on first down.
It's deep for Duvernay.
He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Devin Duvernay.
76 yards.
And the Jaguars are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third.
Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown.
Gabriel Davis.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year.
And the Jaguars add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
The Jaguars offense now heads back onto the field. They'll look to throw here on first down. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. A good pickup there of 22. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 45 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. They'll roll him out right. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing. In addition to...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Evan Ingram with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Jaguars are on their way to a sensational 13-0 start as they extend their lead here.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area.
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. He'll drop to throw. Uncorks one for Davis. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Gabriel Davis.
68 yards.
And the Jaguars are on. Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
He'll air this one out for Kirk.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, these defensive backs have been getting torched all game long, and finally, a small measure of revenge here. That time the coverage downfield is excellent, and they're right there to battle for the football and force the incomplete pass.
That's caught inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Jacksonville set to go again offensively. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game.
They'll set up a throw. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen.
Scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for Jacksonville, the streak lives as they move to 13-0 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Titans, it's going to all but eliminate them from the playoff picture as they fall to 5-8. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we sign off.